Broadcasting from the OCTV studios in Oxford, Michigan, this is From the Third Eye with your host, Hunter Parker.
Hello, everybody, once again, and welcome to another edition of From the Third Eye. I'm Hunter Parker, your host as always, and this is episode number 33, is it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, thank you. Don't pay attention to the person behind the curtain. 33, holy crapola, that is a lot, and we're going to keep on going, so hope you enjoy. Today on the show, we're going to be talking about an app and a website you can use if you want to have an anonymous phone number. Now, I've talked about email services like that, like Addy or Simple Login or the DuckDuckGo email protection service. I've talked about those before, alt mails, but we're going to do phone numbers instead of email. So they work similar to the email services like Addy and Simple Login and all those, except it's a phone number, not an email address. So if you're, let's say you're online dating or something, or if you, let's say you, for example, another example of that could be you are selling something online, like on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist or something, and you want people to call you about the item you're selling, you can give them your anonymous number, and they will never know your real phone number. So I'm going to tell you two services you can use for that purpose. They both are similar, but they work completely different. So let's talk about the first one, which is Tossable Digits. So Tossable Digits is a website. It's not an app. I think they have an app now, but I don't know much about the app. But normally, it's a service that you can sign up with them. It's $7 a month for their basic plan. Their basic plan, you get 60 talk minutes per month. On the date you signed up is when your time resets. If you go over, I believe it's 10 cents per minute over any additional minutes. You get one number included. You can either select a local number in your area with your area code, or you can also select a toll-free number if you want to do that as well. Tossable Digits is more set up for businesses than personal use, but you can use it for whatever purpose you want to use it for. With the phone numbers that are local to your area, you can also receive text messages on that number as well, and you can send a person a text message back if you want. You can also call people from your number. So again, you're not giving your real phone number. You can call them back on your Tossable Digits number. And it also includes voicemail. So if you don't answer, they can leave you a message and you can call them back. You can get an email alert when you receive a new voicemail. You can optionally have the audio of the message attached to the email or not. That's up to you. To get started, all you got to do is go to www.tossabledigits.com. That's tossabledigits.com to sign up and get started. You can pick your phone number and be set up in a matter of minutes. Some other features that Tossable Digits offers, which are more for business purposes, is the Do Not Disturb feature, where you can have it so it goes straight to voicemail at certain hours of the day. Such as the middle of the night, for example. And they offer great customer support as well. You can contact them if you have questions. But their service is great. And one thing you can do, which I would prefer, is when you receive a call on your Tossable Digits number, by default, the person's caller ID will show up on your caller ID on your phone, whether you're using your cell phone or landline phone if you have one. It'll show up on your caller ID. If you're using Tossable Digits for business purposes, for example, and you want to be able to greet the caller professionally, you may want to set the option in your settings that will show the tossable digits number on your caller ID instead of the person's actual phone number. I would recommend that because if you show the person's number, you don't know if they're calling your tossable digits number or your actual cell phone number. So if you set it to show your tossable digits number on caller ID when somebody calls you, then you know it's automatically from your tossable digits number. And one other thing I should mention, how this service works is what it does is it forwards the calls to your existing phone number. So when you get a call on your number, it will forward the call to your cell phone or landline or whatever number you have. And how the callback feature works, which is outdial, you can either go on the website when you log into your account, hit outdial, you'll put in your tossable digits number, your phone number, or whatever number you want to use, and then the person's phone number that you're calling. Hit the button. The system will call you at whatever number you specify. When you answer the call, it will place the call. Another way you can do an outdial call is if you call your tossable digits number from your forwarding phone, so your cell phone, for example, it will take you into their system. You'll just enter in your passcode, which you can set in your profile. That is another way you can call and check your voicemails like you can on your phone. You can call and check your voicemails. You can also check your voicemails through the website. And like I said, you can get it in your email as well. Once you call into the system, it'll say press 1 to listen to voicemails, press 9 to make an outdial call. So you'll hit 9 and then you'll put in the person's number with the country code. So for example, let's say your number is 248-123-4567. So you would put 1-248-123-4567 followed by the pound sign, and then it will dial the call. So that's another way you can make a call as well as online. Same thing with your voicemail greeting. If you want to record your outgoing greeting for your voicemail, whether it's for your actual voicemail greeting or the greeting used when Do Not Disturb is active, like if you have specific hours or something, you can either do that from the web as well, where you will hit the add greeting button in whichever greeting you're recording for. You'll put in your phone number, which by default it uses your forwarding phone number. You can set it to whatever number you want. Hit the button. It will call you. When you answer the call, it will tell you to record your greeting at the tone. When you hear the beep, record your greeting, and then press pound, and then I think it's 1 to save it. You can do that. You can also, if you're dialed into the voicemail system, once you hit 1 for voicemail, it'll say press 1 for new messages, 2 for old messages, 3 to change your greeting, so hit 3 and you can do that. Or if you would like to have an audio file as your greeting, an MP3, let's say if you have a voiceover artist record your greeting for you professionally, you can email that to support@tossabledigits.com. Just tell them you'd like this audio file added to your account and attach it, and then their customer support will add the file to your account for you. There's no way to add it yourself. They have to do it. But that is another option. You can have an audio file as your greeting as well. Whatever works for you. So Tossable Digits is a great service. I really like it. I haven't used it in quite some time. I haven't had a need to use it, but that might be changing pretty soon. I'm working on a website for myself. It will include my podcast, the Hunter Radio Program, which is more of a audio blog than an actual show. But I am going to be on that show. I'm going to be doing tutorials on various things like different websites and services. And you guys can follow along with me as well. Also on the site, there's going to be an option where you can submit your own tutorial for inclusion on the podcast. So if you have something you want to share and you want to submit it, there will be a form you can fill out to do that. And then once I receive it, I will send you a secure direct link to upload your file, and then you can use that link to upload your audio file, and then I will include it on the show. So check that out. That's coming soon. So I'm not going to give the website yet because the site's not done yet. But I will give it to you on the next episode in 2 weeks. I should definitely have it done by then, and I can give you guys the website for that. So on the site, I'm going to have on the contact page, there will be listed my email address, which I will be changing as well. I will be switching from the DuckDuckGo email service to Fastmail, which is a great email service. It's not free, but it is paid, but it's very inexpensive. I'll be switching over to there for my communications with my website and this show as well soon. So it probably will be, I would guess, probably by August, I will get that changed. So the DuckDuckGo address that I have right now will remain. So I'm either going to do that, or I'm going to use Altmails for my email for both this show and my website /podcast. I probably will use Altmails now that I'm thinking about it, because it's free. I don't have to spend any money. Not that that matters, but so that's my plan, is to get that changed soon. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on that as far as how you can email me. But right now, the address that I have will still work, so I'm not too worried about that right now. So that'll be coming soon, and the other platform I was going to tell you is called TextMe. And TextMe is different from Tossable Digits because, one, their basic plan is free, and two, it's an app. So their service, unlike Tossable Digits, it doesn't forward the calls to your existing phone number. It actually rings through the app. So as long as you have some form of Wi-Fi or internet, it doesn't matter if it's, I think it can work on your data plan. So if you have, if you're using your data from whatever service provider you use, AT&T or Verizon, whatever, I think it'll still work. Not sure, haven't actually tried that yet, but I know it will work with Wi-Fi. So Tossable Digits, you can download it from the App Store or Google Play if you have Android. Once you install the app, you can set up your account. And then once you're signed up and you confirm your email address through the email you get, you can pick your phone number. So you can pick a number in your area code, wherever you live at. And now one thing to keep in mind is with the free plan, if you get a number and you don't use it for a certain length of time, they will delete your number for inactivity. They won't delete your account, but they'll delete the number. So make sure you use it. You can call and text with it. You can call and text with it for free anywhere in the U.S. and Canada. So you can call somebody in Canada if you wanted to, and it shouldn't charge you for the call, even on the free plan. Now, the free plan does include ads a lot throughout the app. So if you want to remove those ads, you'd have to pay for a subscription. You can either, I believe it's $10 a month for the subscription. You get the ads are removed, your number is locked, which means you can, as long as your subscription is active, if you don't use your number that often, they won't delete it for inactivity. And it also includes some other features like call forwarding, and things like that, where you can forward your calls to a phone number of your choice or whatever. Now, if you don't want all that, and there also is one where it's $7 a week, is another plan that they have for the premium plan. Now, if you don't care about the ads or whatever, but you still want to keep your number around for long term, you can go to your numbers tab in your app, select your phone number, and then you can pay for a monthly subscription. I believe it's $7 a month. For that one, it's all that does is just locks your number so it doesn't expire if you don't use it. The ads are still there. The premium features like call forwarding, that's obviously not there because you're still on the free plan. You're just paying to keep your number active long term, as long as your subscription is active. From what I've been told by their customer support before, a lot of people go for that option. A lot of people may not need all the premium features, so they just pay to keep their number around long term. So that's another option as well. It does come with voicemail, so if you don't answer the call, they can leave a message. You can record your greeting in your voicemail settings in the app. Now, obviously, if you don't want your number anymore, you can delete it yourself. You don't have to let it expire. You can go in there and delete the number yourself if you want. That feature is handy if you want to change your number. So let's say you don't like the number you have and you want a different number. You can delete that number and get a new one. You can have multiple numbers on one account as well for different purposes, and they work independently, but it's on the same account. So you can add additional numbers for free in your account as well. So there's a couple services you can use if you need a phone number that you don't want people to have your real phone number. They're both great services. Like I said, on my website, I'm going to have a number on there as well, where if you want to just call and say hi and shoot the crap and whatever, you're more than welcome to do that. So definitely check that out as well. So I don't have a bashing zone today. I couldn't come up with anything in time, but so that's actually going to do it for this week's edition of From the Third Eye. If you have any comments or questions about the show, or just want to say hello and start a conversation with me and just chat, I'm always open to talk to anybody. So my email address is hunterparker1@duck.com. That's hunterparker, the number 1 at duck.com. Again, that address will be changing very soon. To what? Not sure yet. I'm tossing it between alt mails and what do you call it? Fast mail. So that'll be coming soon. It'll be changing soon. And like I said, you'll be able to visit my website pretty soon as well, where you can learn more about me. You can check out my podcast, the Hunter Radio Program. You'll be able to submit your own tutorials or content for the show. There's also going to be a message board on there where you can go on there and have general conversations with anybody that goes on the board. You can post whatever you want on there. That'll be called Hunter's Friends. You can check that out as well. That will be coming very soon, so check back on the show next time for updates on that. You can find the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, and the official OCTV YouTube channel. So check those out as well. As remember, we don't have a website now, so that's why I said that. With all that said, thanks for tuning in. I'm Hunter Parker, and we will see you next time for another edition of From the Third Eye.